Imagine this, a camera so powerful it captures every single detail, yet so compact it fits effortlessly into your life. When I found out about the new GFX100 RF from Fujifilm, I knew I had to try it out. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a camera that's genuinely unique, the Fujifilm GFX100 RF. This isn't just another camera, it's Fujifilm's first ever fixed lens digital medium format camera. Think ultra high 102 megapixel resolution combined with a compact, almost rangefinder style body and a permanently attached wide angle lens. It seems like it's designed for photographers who demand incredible image quality but value portability and a streamlined shooting experience. I've taken this camera out into real world scenarios, my goal to show you exactly what it's capable of. But before we jump in, a brief disclaimer. Fujifilm have very kindly sent me this camera to try out, but I do not get to keep it, and as always, all thoughts and opinions are my own. Let's talk about the build and feel. The GFX100 RF is truly a marvel of engineering, weighing in at just 735 grams with battery and SD card. It's the lightest GFX camera ever, making it genuinely portable for a medium format system. You immediately feel the premium build with its aluminium matched top and bottom plates, giving it that robust high-end feel, very reminiscent of the beloved X100 series. Holding it, the grip is surprisingly comfortable for its size. All the dials and buttons are intuitively placed. The offset OLED EVF gives you a crystal clear view, and that rangefinder style design means you can actually see what's outside the frame, which is fantastic for street or candid photography. The touchscreen LCD is bright and responsive, which is great for tricky angles. Connectivity wise, you've got everything you need. USB-C, micro HDMI, mic and headphone jacks, dual SD card slots, plus Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Oh, and it's weather resistant too when you use the included filter ring and filter, which is a huge bonus, especially when you shoot in a city where it rains a lot like here. Now, let's get into what really makes this camera sing, its core performance. At its heart, the same incredible 102 megapixel medium format CMOS II sensor found in the GFX100 II and the 100S II. This isn't just big, it's 1.7 times larger than a full frame sensor, giving you that incredible detail, dynamic range, and that beautiful medium format look with superior subject separation. Powering all of this is the lightning fast X Processor 5, ensuring speedy performance and those renowned Fujifilm colors. The most significant feature here, of course, is the fixed FUJINON 35mm f4 lens. That's a 28mm equivalent in full frame terms, making it a fantastic wide-angle prime. It's a newly developed optic with 10 elements, including 2 aspherical and a nano GI coating to fight flares. It focuses as close as 20 centimeters, which is surprisingly versatile. Autofocus is handled by the intelligent hybrid AF system, benefiting from an updated algorithm and AI-powered subject detection. It's smart enough to recognize a whole variety of things, including animals, birds, cars, motorcycles, bikes, airplanes, and trains, alongside the excellent face and eye detection. It's fast and accurate, even in challenging conditions. However, it is important to note there is no in-body image stabilization in the GFX100 RF, unlike some of the other GFX models and competitors. This means you'll need to pay closer attention to your shutter speeds, especially in low light. For stills, the image quality is simply breathtaking. The dynamic range is immense. You can pull so much detail from the shadows and highlights. High ISO performance is impressive for medium format, with usable files even at higher sensitivities like 6400 or 12800. And with 20 fantastic simulation modes, including the new Reeler Ace, you can get some fantastic JPEG straight out of camera. This is my first time trying these simulation modes, and they've been a lot of fun to play around with. Video-wise, it's no slouch either. You get 4K at 30 frames per second, and this is 422 10-bit internal recording with F-Log2 support, giving you up to 13 stops of dynamic range for serious color grading. The 4K quality is superb for this class of camera. 2 incredibly useful features are the new aspect ratio dial, letting you quickly switch between 9 formats, including 17:6 and 3:4, which is awesome for creative framing. And for the first time in a GFX camera, it has a built-in 4-stop ND filter. This is a game changer for shooting wide open in bright light or getting those long exposure effects. Plus, the digital teleconverter lever lets you jump between 35mm, 45mm, 63mm, and 80mm equivalent focal lengths, with corresponding megapixel reduction, of course, offering surprising versatility from that fixed lens. The battery life is solid, with the NPW235 giving you roughly 820 frames per charge. And for professional workflows, Frame.io camera-to-cloud integration is built right in for seamless file transfers. Now, let's see this camera in action. Here are some of my favorite shots from testing. For these shots, I was shooting in RAW and JPEG. However, the examples I'm showing you now are the JPEGs with the Fujifilm simulations applied in camera. No adjustments in post. One of the advantages of shooting using the digital teleconverter is that if you're not happy with the crop, you can undo it in post and still have the full resolution image. This works the same when you're using the aspect ratio dial. You still have access to the cropped images, and you can change your crop later on if you choose to. This is a great backup option, but personally, I prefer to shoot with intentionality and keep what I shot in camera. It is nice to know I have this as a backup option though. So, let's break down the pros and cons of the GFX100 RF. Pros. Okay, so first up, we have that unbeatable 102 megapixel medium format image quality in such a portable package. The detail and dynamic range are just incredible. It's the lightest GFX camera ever, making medium format truly accessible for travel and everyday shooting. The fixed 35mm f4 lens is sharp, compact, and that 20cm minimum focus distance is surprisingly useful. The built-in 4-stop ND filter and digital teleconverter are ingenious additions that enhance versatility without adding bulk. The excellent AI-powered autofocus that's fast and accurate for various subjects. High-quality 4K 30 frames per second 422 10-bit video with F-Log2 support. And last but not least, that rangefinder-style design with an excellent EVF. So for the cons, the most significant omission is the lack of in-body image stabilization. This is a big factor, especially for handheld video or low-light stills. The fixed f4 aperture means that it's not the fastest lens for low light or super shallow depth of field, especially compared to some full-frame primes. And finally for cons, the price point. I won't lie to you, this is an expensive camera. With the price around $4,900 or £4,700, it is a serious investment. So, who should consider purchasing the Fujifilm GFX100 RF? This camera is truly unique, occupying a whole niche of its own. I would say it's for the photographer who prioritizes ultimate image quality and that distinct medium format look, but needs it in a relatively portable and streamlined form factor. Think landscape photographers who want that incredible detail without lugging around a massive setup, or architecture shooters needing that clinical sharpness. It is also fantastic for travel and street photography, where that fixed lens and discrete rangefinder design can be a huge advantage. If you're already a Fujifilm X100 series user looking for a massive leap in resolution and image quality, this is the logical, albeit much pricier, step up. And if 8K video and IBIS are non-negotiable in a compact fixed lens body and money is no object, the Leica Q3 might be more your speed. But remember, it's full frame, not medium format. The GFX100 RF offers a very specific high-end experience. The GFX100 RF is a bold statement from Fujifilm. It's not for everyone, and the fixed lens and lack of IBIS are key things to consider. But what it does offer is simply incredible. Unrivaled medium format image quality in a body that finally makes this level of resolution genuinely portable. It's a truly unique camera that delivers an exceptional and focused shooting experience. If you understand its compromises and its strengths aligned with your needs, then yes, the GFX100 RF is an absolute masterpiece. It's a camera for the discerning photographer who wants to capture images with extraordinary depth, detail, and character without being weighed down by a huge system. It truly is a groundbreaking step for medium format. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video useful. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe here or carry on watching one of these. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.